Revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Hello and welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. Very nice to have you along with us. We're here to remind you that small business is big business and your business is our business.
All right.
I've been looking at the news.
You know, you make me nervous when you do that, and I knew that just as we're getting ready to go on the air, I can see this little twinkle in Eric's eye that he's bringing something that he thinks is hysterical to the airwaves, and I just kind of have to pause and think, okay.
Listen, we are major market media here, and I'm just doing my best to give you an overview of what's happening in the world,
in the business world.
Well, yes,
or just the dog world.
No dogs were brought to the news today.
Okay.
Although I did hear in Central Park that there is a fish that can live out of water that's being hunted. Central Park, New York. This comes to us by way of the New Hampshire news from WBZ TV. And apparently a New Hampshire man has lost his life savings on a carnival game. I'm going to read the article here because I need to do it justice.
He lost his life savings. Yep. Do we have any idea of how much his life savings was?
Here we are.
$27.42.
No. Come on now. This is a legitimate news article here. All right. Okay. New Hampshire man who thought he had a decent ball toss says he lost his life savings, or about $2,600, playing a carnival game he claims was rigged. His name is Henry Gribholm, and he told WBZ TV that he was attempting to win an Xbox Kinect at the Manchester Carnival when things went awry. The 30-year-old from Epsom, New Hampshire, was playing a game called Tubs of Fun, in which contestants tossed balls into a tub, but the balls kept popping out. It's not possible that it wasn't rigged, Gribholm said. You just get caught up in the whole I've got to win my money back thing. Gribholm lost $300 and then went home to go get $2,300 more. And he lost all that as well. Manchester police are investigating the incident, and New Hampshire-based Fiesta Shows, which produces that traveling carnival, has pulled Tubs of Fun for the time being. Gribholm, who managed to win a stuffed banana with dreadlocks before dropping $2,600, says that he's considering a lawsuit. For once in my life, he says, I happen to become the sucker. Once?
I'm curious, how much is an Xbox? Like, if you were to just go purchase one, like right off the shelf, full retail.
$250.
$250, really?
Right.
And so he spent $300 and lost.
Went back to get $2,300 more. Got a banana with dreadlocks.
And so he's saying it's rigged, that something inside
clearly, because he's got a good toss.
But you could do that, right? I mean, you could rig a game like that, throw the ball in and have it toss out, right? There's got to be springs or water
there's got to be.
It's like one of those goofy.
It's a carnival game.
It's one of those goofy bouncy balls that bounces like all the different ways.
What are you thinking?
Yeah. $2,600. His life savings.
This is my question. $2,600? That's your life savings? You 30-year-old loser.
You know what, though? Isn't that funny? You get so caught up in the moment, and anytime it's like a game, a carnival game, gambling, that kind of thing.
He didn't even want to do it for his girl.
What do you mean he didn't want to do it for his girl?
He just wanted the Xbox.
Just wanted the Xbox.
And
he was willing to blow $2,600.
If you're going to spend $2,600, your life savings.
And then get mad because he didn't win it.
Where's the girl in the story?
But it's absolutely rigged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck with that lawsuit.
For once in his life, you said he was a sucker?
That's what he says.
Sucker?
I didn't say it. He says, for once in my life, I happen to become that sucker.
Imagine.
I said, just once.
Imagine the attorney who is being approached by this lawsuit in this case. Now, there are other things that he can sue for, damages and, emotional distress, and, there are other things other than.
That's what they tell me.
Than foul play or whatever. So
goofy.
All right. But answer me this.
If I can.
Have you ever gotten so caught up, like in a carnival game or a play or something like that, where you just kept like feeding it money because you were going to win?
Yeah. And then I hit my $10 limit and walked away.
But you know that,
and I do not have a banana with dreadlocks.
To go home and get your money, and somewhere in the time frame of going home and getting your money, you'd think you'd have a moment of clarity.
Yeah,
Let's
like
just
your
take a
girlfriend.
detour
Snap out of it.
To the store and just go purchase one for
we gotta go to a commercial
little bit of the money.
Yeah.
No, very, very lively story. Thank you so much for
Here to
bringing that
present
to my
the news. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the most positive business talk show in America.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.